you for joining me on FernCraft. I'm Christine and I welcome you to my channel if you're new. Today I just wanted to give you an idea on what you can do, and it's one of those, just something that it seems to work for me, so I thought I'd share it with you, and it's an environmentally friendly tip on how to reuse some containers. These are, as most of you might notice, the cups you get from Starbucks, and they come, the ones that come, I think it's a Frappuccino that my daughter likes, and they come with the dome lids, but I know you could get them at all, not just Starbucks, but other places too. It's see-through, and what I've done here is I have these 3 seedlings that well, this is not so much a seedling. This is actually a mature size, but it's a mini dendrobium, and it is my Dendrobium Sioux Celebration 50, and I've shown it in the past. It is doing very, very well. I'll just show you. So the first time I poked the leaves through the top, where there's a wide hole here actually for the straw to go through, but it comes in my favor because I'm able to push the larger leaves out through that. But the very first time I did that, I was a little careless and I kind of tore it. But since then, I now know how to put on the lid. I just kind of fold the leaves like that and take it through. But let me open up one of these. Actually, no, maybe not that one, but I'll open up this one. Okay, and then they go on really tight. There we go. All right. They are really moist in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's been over 2 weeks since I watered this orchid, and I just have, you can see it's moist, but nothing as far as like mold or anything. Well, maybe you can't see that, but nothing as far as mold or anything growing on it. It gets its airflow because of the hole on the top, and at the same time the little dome helps to hold in moisture. So it's worked out really, really well for me, and I thought I'd share that with you, especially with those of you that have those tiny mounted orchids that run out of moisture so quickly. Maybe this is one way, when you're not displaying them, this is one way that you can keep them. Of course, if you wanted to display them, you could always take them out. So here too, if you can look past that design on the cup there, it is looking moist. Like it's not needing to be watered right now. And this is a BC Sunny Delight crossed with a Bellara Richard Mueller. It's a seedling, and the same thing. On this one, what I do, because now this is a little bit of a mature plant, and it had some of the aerial roots. At first it had 3 aerial roots, but then what I started to do was put just a few, like it's a very tiny layer, where the I can't get it to focus there, but you can see a little bit of water in the bottom. That's just a little bit of water that I put in, because this orchid likes to be on the moist side, and that's where it's not even touching the pot. I don't know if you can see that, and I can't get it to focus, but it's not touching the pot. And then what I noticed is that the aerial roots, they started to turn inwards towards the soil. Of course, they're going towards the water, and there's one that is still trying to, come up here. But besides that, the other 2 have now gone into the soil. I mean, not soil, but medium. And yeah, so I think, it works out. Somehow it's working out, and I just thought I'd share that little tip with you. Now, using the same idea, I have these 2, look at that. I really love watching the ladybugs. They just go all over the place. And then there are 2 of them there. The other one's right here. I don't know if you can see it. Why can't I get to focus anything today? There we go. There's one, and then there's another one right there. So these are the two back bulbs that I separated last week. And since then, this one's starting to go yellow. I'm not sure why, but I'm not giving up on it. I'm just going to keep continuing to do what I want to do. But using the same idea of the Starbucks cups, what I thought, I have these little pots here that I've shown in the past, and I actually used it to start my seedlings for the garden, and they come with little dome tops. I thought I would just stick them in there and do the same, kind of like increase the humidity as well. So just to set them there, and this might be a little tricky because I do have to move it. Let me try there and put it on. So I'm gonna let it sit like this, and I have the vent opened up on the top. Oops, it's coming off. To use both hands. There. Okay, and I have a little adjustment on the top where I could turn it. So I have it opened completely, and I'll see if that works. So the same with this, and I'm not going to transfer it out of the pot, although maybe I'll give the ladybugs a chance to come out. I don't know. I don't know if they want to be in there, but just to show you there. Okay, and then let it sit there, and I'll put them back where they were and see if that helps in any way. So that's just a little tip I wanted to share with you guys this week, and it's something that I felt like it is helping me. So do try it out, and let me know how it works out for you, or what you think, or if any of you have tried similar tips. Do share it with me. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already done so, do check us out on Facebook. We have a group. It's called FernCraft's Love of Orchids. And thank you for all of those who have joined recently. The little group is growing, which is very nice, and there's some beautiful pictures that I get to see of all of your orchids, and you know, especially this time of the year, your acquisitions of to the collection. It's always very nice to see. So thanks again for watching, and if you haven't done so already, do subscribe. You'll be the first to know when I upload a video. Until next time, enjoy your orchids. Bye-bye.